Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a closer look at Yuna from ITZY's solo debut, Ice Cream. Just reacted to this a couple of days ago over on the Jeff Reacts 12 channel, so feel free to check that reaction out if you're interested. This video and the videos on this channel are more dedicated towards going through lyrics, trying to understand meaning of songs, talking about things that I see in the video that I want to point out. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and check this out.
It's so pretty, it's so dreamy, it's so sweetie.
Okay, first off, I wanted to see what this little makeup thing said. Movement. Movement causing melt. Okay. Well, that's going to come into play. And also, if you look at her top, it says SOS, like save our ship. It was like a mayday, but it's also like melting. And it's already got the dreamy vibe, like it's saying, like, it's so pretty, it's so dreamy, it's so sweetie. She has kind of all of that. She's got herself being pretty. She's got the, like this floating in what looks like space or whatever. Things are like, floating out of her purse and everything. That's kind of like the dreamy aspect. She's got the melting and the ice cream here on the skirt. It's literally all of this intro all at once.
Get me shiny, get me crazy, get me dizzy. Berry, vanilla, a la mode. 수많은 options.
Directed by somebody.
눈앞에 있어 보이는 것만 느껴. 딱 한 번뿐인 이 시간을 삼켜.
Okay, super creepy there. There's a bunch of letters here. I don't... Oh, it spells Yuna. I'm dumb. I was sitting there in the reaction when I paused at this screen. I was trying to figure out what this said. And I kept seeing like all these letters, and I couldn't figure out what it was. It's just rearranging the letters of her name. Like, stupid. I'm dumb. Anyway, she pops out of the freezer looking like a whole snack over here. But I love the synth work going here. But this is a fun shot where like she literally melts into ice cream or like becomes a puddle.
I know you want them all. 눈앞에 있어 보이는 것만 느껴. 딱 한 번뿐인 이
She sounds so good.
Darling, 뒤로 해 hurry. Time is like ice cream. 잠깐이니까.
Vanilla a la mode there.
고민은
No, they're like-
You got me crazy. Ooh, I love it. I wanna be an
Oh no.
cream. I wanna be an ice cream.
It's like, it's almost like the way she does the choreo there, it's almost like stop motion. Like it's not obviously, but it looks like it with the quick, sharp movements. Hold up. I saw the movement causes melting. Avoid all motion. Maintain stillness. Do not move. Failure to comply will result in melting. Oh no! Okay, so she's dancing around. She's gonna melt. But I think that's we'll come back to this because I think this is actually kind of part of the message. Let's see, she's melting already. Okay, so a couple of things here. I love this part of the choreo because it reminds me of Yuban's Cappuccino video. But also vocally, she sounds so good in this song. Like, she's normally a slightly higher pitch when we hear her as part of the group. Which is perfectly fine. She sounds super cute, but this, she actually sounds like normal. I put quotes there because it's not like she sounds abnormal normally, but it's different. There's like a little bit more mature sound to her vocal in this. Let's go through the lyrics though, because I want to see how it relates to some of this. So we talked about the refrain already. Verse 1, banana berry, vanilla a la mode, so many options. I know you want them all. So I'm assuming she's talking about like different sides of herself, and she knows you want all of her. Live in the moment. Come on and pick a flavor. No hesitation. Come hold it all night long. Um, so we know the well. Actually, she's gonna say it, so I'll just read the pre-chorus. Hurry, forget your worries. Time is like ice cream. Blink and it's gone. So it's kind of like the happy memories in life. I think Ryujin said something like this. Um, but like the happy memories, they taste sweet, but they don't last long. So they're like ice cream, right? And so you cherish them while you can. Savor them. So okay, if time is like ice cream, we go back and we've got the different flavors being talked about here, just setting the theme. She popped out of that freezer, and the vanilla a la mode was in there. I could take this in a wholesome way and a less PG way. Um, I did see people saying like this was like a metaphor for sex. I'm not sure I go that far, although I mean I can see it. Um, but wholesome wise, I think it's just talking about like again enjoying the moment and enjoying the sweetness of life. But the less PG way, like if she's got all these sides to herself, like we're not really there yet, but there is something coming I can see here already. I haven't read it out loud, but I'm looking at it. I could see it, but we'll see. Um, the rest of that pre-chorus is supersonic. The second slipping, you got me crazy. Oh, I love it. So I mean, you could take that part in the sexual way if you were geared towards looking at this song that way. I don't know that I buy that. Yuna, I mean, I could be wrong, but Yuna doesn't seem like the excuse me, like the type of artist who wants to use her debut to talk about sex. Um, Again, it could be, and I wouldn't be opposed to it. It's a good song no matter what it's about, but I just don't think it is about that. But as we go through and talk about lyrics, I will try to um, give my interpretation from either angle. The chorus, I want to be your ice cream. I want to be your ice cream. Oh my, come on before it's too late. This moment's passing blink of an eye. So this part right here, if you're taking the song sexually, is obviously like you know, I don't have long. I like enjoy me, right? Carnally, this carnal pleasure. But if you're taking it in the savor the moment thing, like she wants to be your source of happiness and the source of joy, and this moment might not last forever. Time is slipping away. So uh whether she's talking about a metaphorical her having to leave or a literal like she's getting older, maybe she's going to be not in the industry that much longer, or whether that's even a thought going on here at any point, I don't know. Oh, I'm sweetly freezing, sugar rushing, baby. You don't need to hesitate. Hold it tight. I want to be your ice cream. I want to be your ice cream. Oh my. Okay, that part makes me think a little bit more like not necessarily sexual, but at least like sensual. Like you know, I you need to do something before it's too late. Like I want you. But if you're taking it in the like enjoy the moment thing, then again, it's just enjoy the sweetness of this moment. Um, if you hesitate, that the moment might be gone. Um, so yeah, I want to be your ice cream. We already talked about time is like ice cream, so she wants to have your time, and she wants to have your happy memories or be your happy memory.
You want it.
All right, they pulled her out like it was the morgue, which makes sense because remember she melted, and now she had to be like reconstituted, put back together because the movement causes melting. Um, oh yeah, I said I thought that this would be part of the message. Um, you can't stay still, just like time doesn't stay still. So things will inevitably move forward, or in this case, melt or end. So she can't just stay still and be stuck in that moment forever. So yeah, I think it does relate. I think I'm missing just a little piece to expound on that a bit more, but close enough. She's doing her little sexy crawl though out of the morgue freezer. The carving room. Yeah, they're carving. I didn't realize. So in the reaction when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's like they're carving an ice statue. But I didn't realize when she got wheeled in that it literally said carving room above the door here. So, and it's like she doesn't want to go. She's like holding herself out, but they get her in there. Wait, what did that say? Freeze. Yeah, failure to remain still will be result in melting. Okay, it's same thing. That they're now she's got them moving and they're instant melt. I mean, she's got me melting too. Okay, so the verse 2 here was, do you want it? You don't have to say it twice. Make it quick now. I can see it in your eyes. So even if you did take this as just enjoy the moment song at first, I think there is not even necessarily sexual, but it's certainly like relationship, like make a choice, make a move kind of thing. Stop hesitating. Why are you waiting? Ain't got no time to waste. Don't worry, baby. Come on and take a bite. Okay, well, now I can definitely see the sexual innuendos. If I'm wrong, it's probably because, like I said, I saw those comments and it colored my interpretation a bit, I won't lie. But I can definitely see it. Whether it's accurate or not, I can see it. So let's see if you don't take it from a sensuality or sexuality standpoint. We get the enjoying the moment, like, do you want it? You don't have to say it twice, make it quick. Like, you shouldn't hesitate, and again, you should savor this while it's here. The come on and take a bite could just be like, come on, enjoy me while I'm here, while we have this connection. So I guess it depends on how literal you want to take this already figurative statement. Same pre-chorus and chorus, so and the refrain is going to be the same as what we had at the beginning. It's so pretty, it's so dreamy, it's so sweetie, get me shiny, get me crazy, get me dizzy, and then that's going to repeat again, so I'm not going to stop for that. Actually, lyrically, that's it. That's the rest of the song, because then there'll be another chorus and another refrain. I actually do lean more towards the, not even necessarily sexual, but at least the sensual aspect at this point, than I do the savor the moment now, just because of how often that stuff repeats. But let me know what you guys thought and your interpretation. Got them exploding. They become vanilla ice cream. Wait. Okay, now we also have the Twin Peaks. Okay, starting to connect more dots here. The vanilla ice cream specifically is what they're exploding into. I'm just saying, it's not a hard leap to take this sexually anymore. She's cleaning up their mess. This shot right here, I've been wondering what this is called, where you've got like this clear person in the foreground, and then you've got the middle ground that's kind of blurred, but also still visible. And I finally looked it up, and I think the technique is called a split diopter. Uh, Whether that's accurate or not, though, the point is this shot, I really enjoy it, but it has become so common in K-pop. Like, not every video you see, but a lot of the videos you see are gonna use this. So you see her like mopping up the melted Yuna too. Nice. Also, I keep putting mentioning this every time I see it. JYP, we are not calling you the Asian soul. Just give it up. Stop it. This shot right here, though, and we've seen like this divide here, uh, and we saw like the two different aspects of herself, like the more cutesy with the sweater and the SOS, and then the more uh, like I don't know, stunning. I don't even know if that's the right word, but because I don't want to call it sexy, maybe classy. I don't know. Anyway, we saw that version of her, the long white hair and the nice coat and everything, and we saw them standing together. Uh, this shot and that stuff also indicate duality. Like there's multiple flavors of her to try. She can be, you know, not different people, but again, there's different sides to her. She's not just one thing. She's more than what you might expect. And that is a pretty, excuse me, a pretty common, uh, you know, expression in K-pop. And I didn't catch this in the reaction because I stopped watching the credits after I saw Asian Soul. But yeah, we got special thanks to Midzi over here. All right. All right, my friends. So that was Ice Cream from Yuna, and I enjoy the song quite a bit. I think she way surpassed expectations with this, and that's not to say I thought it would be bad at all. If you didn't see my reaction and you didn't see my reaction to Itzy in general, most people don't. Um, Yeji is my top bias, but Yuna is like right there at number two. You know, she's trying to take Yeji's spot. Um, so I had expectations that were relatively high for Yuna, but I wasn't sure what we were gonna get. And I said this at the end of the reaction. Is I feel like for me, Yuna is like Chewy from Twice in the sense that they're both absolutely insane visuals, but we don't hear them vocally as often, shining. Like we hear them, we like them, but they don't typically have parts that stand out alone. And so when they announced solo debuts, we were excited for them. We were looking forward to it. We maybe even had some expectations, but we weren't really sure what we were going to get. And then by both of them, we were blown away because they both prove that they have a lot of artistic ability and great sound. So, like I said, she reminds me of Chewy in that way. Um, Overall, though, like I said, this was just a fantastic song. So I want to hear the rest of the album, and coincidentally, I will hear it. I just don't have it yet because I put it in a cart with a bunch of stuff that was pre-ordered, and some of that stuff won't come out till next month. So I won't get it until like third week of April. But let me know what you guys thought. I think there were multiple points in this story, in this song, where you could take it sexually, sure. I think there were multiple parts where you could take it as just enjoying the moment and savoring happy memories. And I think there were multiple points where you could take this as her just saying, like, I have multiple flavors. I have many sides of me that you can enjoy. So let me know if it's any of that to you, all of it. Let me know if you have a completely different interpretation. I'm interested to hear what you think. But if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to enable your notifications. And also, if you want to get a request done, you can do that one of two ways. You can either subscribe to the Patreon at the gray tier or higher. Shout out to those folks who have done that. Thank you all so much for your support. Gray tier and above get access to all the content over there, free and paid, and you get your monthly requests. But if you're not interested in the Patreon benefits, then you can check the description below. There's a link to PayPal and instructions on how to use it. So feel free to take a look at that, and I will see you for the next video. Take care, everybody.